This is the trailer that we saw at CinemaCon, but slightly they changed.
They plussed it up.
They added some effect shots. It's cut. The one that we saw at CinemaCon, I thought was longer. So
no, I think this is. Sorry, I think this is longer. I think what they did was they added to what we saw. There's a lot of additions to it, but the structure of the trailer is the same.
Well, we are going to finally get to hear Downey as Doom and hear him do his Borat accent. It sounds very Borat. Let's watch together. George hasn't seen it. Nope. So let's watch. Here we go. Ready?
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Kind of sounds like Werner Herzog.
I kind of had an Arnold thing going on there.
Yeah, what the hell did he say?
Warriors in our time.
Ugh.
They were far stronger than all of us put together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Oh.
Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing if we do not stand together.
All the leaks were true.
Put aside your petty squabbles. And presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters. Mark my words. We're going to need a miracle. Hey, pal. It's not possible.
And the crowd goes wild.
Okay, so tickets went on sale this morning. Who got their tickets?
I got mine. I'm seeing it in Infinity Vision.
I'm seeing it in Infinity Vision, which is actually just another screen. It's the prime screen at Burbank. Yeah. I mean, like, what is that?
Yeah, it's the RPX theater.
Look, man, I'm going to say it wasn't a bad trailer. Like, honestly, there's even parts of where I'm like, they got my curiosity. At the very least, they got my curiosity. It's not bad. I'm actually thinking, look, I'm going into it optimistically. And I know it's crazy of me, of all people, to say I'm going into a Disney film with optimism.
Wow, you have changed. Verbal.
No, but look, I you know what it is, George? I want to believe. My old dark heart just wants to believe.
What happened to you in the last month?
What have you been doing since you've been away?
What?
I just want something good. That's all. And I want to go in just believing that maybe this might be a good movie.
They're going to start calling you a shill next.
Oh, of course.
Okay, George, we're going to go around. Everyone's going to respond. But George, that's your first time seeing it.
That is. The accent threw me. I couldn't understand part of it, but I was a little piqued. It's just that I've seen these clips before. I just didn't see them all together. I've seen the one with Thor praying. I don't know. They piqued my curiosity, I'd say, in one way, but at the same time, I don't know. They fought Thanos. Now they need a fucking miracle. That just doesn't sell me the way that they have done the threat. I'm not sold on Doom. I know the Doom backstory, but It
You
didn't
don't know
sell.
this Doom's backstory.
Right, but it didn't sell me in that way. And I didn't like the end with Steve. That was kind of cheesy. It's like,
That was
Maybe-
set up better when we saw it at CinemaCon than it was there.
I don't know. I will say I have hope for it to return to form, so I will join Verbal in saying that I'm hoping. I don't want to believe, but I didn't like the Doom voice. Didn't like the Doom
Badger, what do you think?
Well, seeing as how basically every single leak that has happened has basically been confirmed, and I know what I'm getting through the whole movie, it was my fear that the people actually starring in this movie are all the ones no one gives a shit about from phases 4 and 5. So I'm ironically just kind of getting through this, so I get to Secret Wars, where the actual people I care about will be starring. Yeah, I'll go watch it, but I'm more excited to go see Spider-Man than I am Doomsday,
Well,
personally.
Yeah, but Badger, they might kill off all of those people. So
Oh, no, to be sure, every single person is going to die because they want to redo Infinity War, but then they'll all be back with space magic.
Well, wait a minute. Are they going to kill all the D plus characters? Because then I will definitely go watch it. If they kill all of those characters, I will be there.
All of
But-
them.
check
Beautiful.
this out. Check this out. From the junket for Tropic Thunder, Robert Downey Jr. does the Doom voice. This is from James Wallace on X. Check this out.
Tony Stark,
Iron,
the most
whatever.
famous mass murderer.
Did you catch that?
Isn't he doing
Tony Stark,
Iron,
the most
whatever.
famous mass murderer.
doing Mickey Rourke?
Well, yeah, it sounds like Rourke's Russian. Yeah.
Whiplash, yeah. I don't know. I'm glad he's doing an accent, but he kind of verged into Arnold in there. So I maybe have to see in like conversationally how he's going to sound.
Well, look, I think Doomsday's biggest problem is going to be the years of crap that we've seen from Marvel, and also the baggage of all of that. I mean, each of those, the X-Men franchise is a whole thing separate, right? But like bringing all this stuff together, where are normies going to be? Yes, Dante, you know everyone in that trailer. You know, we all know who's there. Where are normies going to go? This is too complicated.
you know
Are
what?
they
I
are
think
normies checking out of Marvel is my thing, because superhero movies they're not a guarantee hit now. And
But
I
I
think
think
people are
I think
tired of
there's
the
enough.
genre.
I think there are enough characters in there that most people recognize or at least remember. I don't know about Neymar so much, but then again, I don't know how much screen time he's going to have.
What about Shuri?
But yeah, people know
ooh.
Shuri. I mean, they know these characters for the most part. They're probably not going to know the Thunderbolts too much.
No, come on. That movie.
They know the Fantastic Four at least just by looks. So I mean,
Right.
we'll see. I mean, and Doctor Doom is one of those characters that even if you're like not a hardcore comic book guy, you know his name. You've heard of Doctor Doom. You might not know everything about him, but so I don't know. I think normies will show up for this. To be honest with you, I think there'll be enough hype after Brand New Day.
Spidey?
Yeah, after Spider-Man, there'll be enough hype that people will be like, okay, I want to see the next thing.
Why didn't they have Steve in his cap outfit?
Because he's not Captain America. Sam
He's
Wilson's
always
Captain America.
Captain. I
No,
know. He's
you've missed out,
always-
George.
I
He's
know.
just some dude.
Yeah. He's always Captain America.
No, he's just something doing a black T-shirt.
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
the one movie I've been looking forward to all year is Dune 3. That's it.
Yeah, Doom
I mean-
Part 3 really has the hype.
That's the one movie I'm looking forward to.
I think it's a huge mistake dropping those on the same day. Like I really do.
I still think that Doomsday is going to suffer because of Doom 3.
We shall see. We shall see. Any comments from you, Alan, on the trailer?
No, like I said, some additions there, like the TVA. That wasn't what we saw. But again, I'll just reiterate what I've always been saying. I have no idea what's been leading up to this. So, there's no hype, there's no energy, there's nothing behind it. Just trust us, bro. It'll be great.
Wait, Alan, you're not excited about Shang-Chi?
I say you got.
I am. That's the best part.
Yeah, come on.
Look. The
Shang-
fact that they added actual fighting between him and Gambit, it made the whole trailer.
You see all that Greek representation? There was a bunch. There's so many Greeks in that trailer.
But I did like when I saw, I will say, there you go. I did like when Gambit kind of gave him that look like, yeah, go away, punk. That. I can't stand Shang-Chi, but again, how many people since the D Plus series didn't do well? How many average people are going to know him? I mean, we're not talking about
Exactly. That's my point.
But
They're
who?
going to show a trailer with
nobody
Tobey
knows
Maguire and
Shang-Chi.
Deadpool, and everyone will fucking go see it.
Yes, but remember in Wolverine and Deadpool, all those characters came to most people as a surprise, but they knew them because they grew up with them. Who has watched any of these D Plus characters really? When we've gone through this before,
probably not that many.
We've gone through the ratings before. Come on, nobody's watched it.
But George, but that's why they brought back Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans. And
I think they should have focused on that. I think they should have focused on the crew. You know, Thor, Captain America.
The OG,
yeah.
I mean,
That-
literally, you
the
can bring
OG.
back Black Widow now.
Look, we need somebody to be cannon fodder, right? So I mean,
well, what, leave them.
bring in the D Plus people and just kill them off.
Maybe that would be the way to sell the trailer. Show Shang-Chi getting chopped up and Namor and all of them dying. And the Avengers come in. That would have sold everybody because it'd be like, hey, cool, they're going to die. And we're proving it to you.
Well, at least we know because so you're aware they're coming out. Endgame is being re-released in September with 7 minutes, a new opening, a new like a little tacked on ending, and it'll lead to the events directly in Doomsday, from Endgame to Doomsday. And we know that Steve Rogers lives because an old Steve Rogers shows up at the end of Doomsday, or at the end of Endgame, to give the shield to Sam Wilson. So, and then we see a young Steve Rogers here. So that event of him coming back with the shield to give it to Sam, that happens after Doomsday and maybe Secret Wars.
Who
Does anyone want to comment on that? He must still have a shield
somewhere.
See, this
So
is
in
where
the
all this is all
timeline,
this.
Sam Wilson has Cap's shield. He has old Cap's shield, but Cap isn't old Cap yet. So he must still have his shield.
This
So
is
then
where
they
all,
would have had
this,
to
where all
bump
this
back in.
timey-wimey stuff gets messed up, man. It's
So what? Loki goes and brings him back?
We don't
Spoilers,
know.
but there's going to be something along the. It just reminds me of Reverse Flash talking to Barry, where he goes, "That's the thing about time travel, Barry. The more you do it, the less the rules apply." And it's all it's all messed up over there.
Fakakta, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all fakakta. I'm waiting for just one person in there to have a t-shirt. Thanos was right.